Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Here it is now, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. De Bruyne boots it upfield. Now it's Aguero. And he's on his way! He's through and all alone! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He's being closely tested here. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Defenders on the back foot. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll be a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Matic. Silva floats one over. It's Ibrahimovic! This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Vardy. Silva. Douglas Costa. Tries the route one option. Now the pass. He's in! And the ball's come out! He's delivered all right! Hart did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Aguero can shoot here. It's broken loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Silva. Gets it back. De Bruyne. Hoists it high. Godin cuts it out. Douglas Costa looks to get on the end of this. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone for a throw-in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Silva. Vardy with the ball through. Aguero has been found. Spoon forward. Matuidi. Raul Albiol needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good, though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
No question, that's a foul. Vidal. Ibrahimovic. And it's Lichtsteiner. Has a hit! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Company does well there, alert. And he's made certain that won't get through. Coaxed out to the wing. Robin. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
DeMarcos. Tries a through ball. Now it's Vardy. Vardy Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matuidi looks to dink one in.
He's done well to tidy up the situation.
Felipe crosses into the box. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. De Bruyne passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Aguero. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Vardy! This man is special! The second half off to a spectacular start. Handanovic reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Now the pass.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Costa plays it long. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Kyle Walker. Tries a through ball. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Matuidi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Passes it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. It's beautifully weighted. Silva. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, good interception. Felipe gets into the right position to intercept. Tries a through ball. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
And it's Baka. Kayahon. Vardy passes it through. Hits one! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness.
An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kaya pushes it out wide. Schürrle plays a clever pass. Raul Albiol gets it back. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Schürrle decides to play it back.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Now it's Ramirez, whipped in. Schürrle, now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks like a good ball through. Carlos Bacca gets into a good position. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So, all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Vardy battles to win it back. Oh, he's broken through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Swept in. Has a swing at it. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Handanovic did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Away from immediate danger. Robben is steaming forward, and the counter is on. Robben gets through on his own. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now surely! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Out wide to the right. He's found his man. Shots on! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defence has got rid of that. Matuidi has come loose. Now it's Vardy. Godin cuts it out. Felipe Anderson. And it's Vardy. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Aim forward. Matuidi. Yaya Toure pumps it upfield. Aguero. It's a fabulous position. And that's caused a worry or two. can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. DeMarcos. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Felipe goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Matuidi. Felipe Anderson looking to get on the end of this. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Felipe Anderson. It's a long forward pass. It's a loose ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Aguero. Driving on, he could shoot here. Spoon forward. Ibrahimovic. And it's De Bruyne. Douglas Costa. Ramirez tries a through ball. He's played him through. Douglas Costa tries to head towards goal. Up to meet it! They've scored! A goal at a really telling moment. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Lichtsteiner tries a long pass towards the front. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. It's out of play for a goal kick. Felipe positions himself well and cuts it out. Thrust towards the front line. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Vardy. Vardy tore at them and just came up short. Lichtsteiner passes it through. DeMarcos tries the route one option. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Kouyaté pushes it out wide. Vardy, he's gone for it! It's a good-looking cross. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Vardy. Yaya Toure. Vardy! Vardy! With a beautifully timed run. Ibrahimovic makes himself available. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Lichtsteiner. Vardy. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kyle Walker, De Bruyne, Mathieu does well there, alert. It's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca with the ball through. Lofted into the middle. He's there to get rid. Loose ball, who's going to get there? What an adventurous run from a defender. Mane. Looks to slip it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. All the way back and they start again. Ramirez. Tries a through ball. They've done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Matuidi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
Slimani. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance! Carlos Bacca looks to get on the end of this. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to thread it through. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Let's put a stop to that. Kane. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi with the ball through. It's Kane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Looks to slip it through. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the whistle. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lichtsteiner looks to get on the end of this. Silva tries a through ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Slimani tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Lichtsteiner can hoist it clear. DeMarcos tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Boots it upfield. Kayahon with good energy in defence as well. Goal!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Felipe with the ball through, and the flag has stayed down. Played in deep. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matic gets it back. And it's Matuidi. Now the pass. Has a swing at it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Yaya Toure passes it through. Matuidi knocks it towards the front. No question, that's a foul. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. DeMarcos with the ball through. Lichtsteiner tries making a foray down the right. Now the pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Slimani. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Spoon forward. Silva has created one goal already. Looks like a good ball through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. No way through there. Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Silva. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Matuidi tries a through ball. Up he gets! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the half-time whistle goes. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Thrust towards the front line. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mane. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks like a good ball through. Matia. Now the pass. And he's onside. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Looks to thread it through. Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Silva. Vardy with the ball through. Slimani looking to get within range. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ibrahimovic gets into a dangerous position. And it's Slimani. Lichtsteiner. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kouyaté, he's given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
No, not quite.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Silva passes it through. Kayahon, and that's well defended. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa demanding a quick ball here. Silva. It's come loose. Matuidi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. A chance! He's away! Mane with a shot! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Out to the flank. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. Mane. And it's Vardy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Forward it goes. Vardy, Robin. And it's Ibrahimovic. Hoists it high. DeMarcos does well there, alert. Let us put a stop to that. Now the pass. Aguero can shoot here. Promising cross. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal with the ball through. Tries a through ball. It's the through ball. Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? The home support won't enjoy that.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Great leap! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Aimed long and direct. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Mathieu passes it through. Defenders on the back foot. How about it? No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour a better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Needed a better pass there. Ramirez. Carlos Bacca. Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lichtsteiner. Matuidi with a delicate ball. Wonderful quick feet. Bacca's delivery. Up to meet it. More and more and more and more. They are... So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, they were undone by a more workmanlike, hungry team who were happy to get in their faces from the start, but they didn't help themselves with passing that needed to be much, much crisper.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Vardy, Yaya Toure. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
It's a long forward pass. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kennedy. Terry. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne passes it through. Great reaction! Looks like a good ball through. Matic. That's the throw. Matic. Aim forward. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. Now the pass. Diego Costa. Diego Costa shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Up to meet it! Vardy. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Pushes it out wide. Swept in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lobs it in gently. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Diego Costa. Now it's Aguero. Vardy with the ball through. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matic. Now it's Aguero. Chance to shoot. Managed to get it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a through ball. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There it is! First blood drawn. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Good clearance and very necessary. Pedro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cesc Fabregas. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. De Bruyne, out to the left it goes. it's opened up nicely for him. Timely intervention. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Durham. De Bruyne. Durham. Mane. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now it's Pedro. Big chance! Must be! Oh, he's broken through. It's a loose ball. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. The referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he's missed!
Do I really need to analyse that? I don't think I've got anything to add.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Terry. It's got through. Can he find a finish now? Header! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Pedro. Conte. And it's Diego Costa. Pedro. Goes wide. Chance! Turns and goes back. Looks like a good ball through. It's on a plate! It's come loose. Chelsea have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Fine defending there. There's the cross. And he's there to hoof it away. Terry tries a long pass towards the front. And the defence can get it clear. Pedro. Aguero. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Massive leap! Knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A chance! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Costa. Slimani. Now it's Vardy. Conte. He's put a stop to that. And it's Durm. Durm goes long and forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Towering header! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Schürrle passes it square. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tremendous from Slimani! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Slimani passes it through. Great leap! No joy, but a decent try.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Is it in? Oh, terrific save.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Cesc Fabregas. Diego Costa.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Conte. Matic. Time added on 4 minutes. Looks to slip it through. Terry. Aimed long and direct. Cesc Fabregas. Yaya Toure. Robben. Now the pass. Drills one in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Iniesta pumps it forwards. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Tries the route one option. Well weighted. Now it's Vardy, and he's on his way! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Durham. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar spreads it wide. That'll be a throw. Roberto tries a through ball. And it's Iniesta. He'll try from distance. Good ball. Defence has got rid of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aim forward. Raul Albiol does well to read it and intercepts. Kyle Walker looking to get on the end of this. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Rakitic. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Aguero! And he's found the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's a long forward pass. Neymar, looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Spoon forward. Aguero passes it through. It's got through. Looks to slip it through. Robin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Jordi Alba. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Roberto. Roberto with the ball through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Iniesta. Dinks one in. Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Roberto. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Robin. Now the pass. Mascherano. Well won, that's good play. And the counter is on. Shoots! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Digne. And that's well defended. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta. Messi passes it through. Raul Albiol. Iniesta gets it back. Rakitic. And it's Aguero. He's found his man. Robben. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Mascherano. Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. Vardy gets it back. Can he find a finish now? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Vardy showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Vardy. Now it's Vardy. Cuts it back. And he's kept it out. Messi. Rakitic boots it upfield. Neymar. Callejon gives chase. Now it's Luis Suarez. A chance! Messi's cross. Goes long and forward. Vardy, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through.
Barcelona are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Messi crosses it. Iniesta battles to win it back. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, that's neat. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Great leap! In it goes! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Kouyaté demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely bit of skill. Robin. And that's that. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. Missed, but by that far.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Azar. And it's Pedro. Forward it goes. Where to from here? Cut out in the nick of time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Azar. Robin gets it back. Azar. It's a promising run he's making on the right. David Luiz. Robin. Vardy. This could fall anywhere. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Coaxed out to the wing. He's in! Hits one! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now the pass. Willian. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Up to meet it. Decent enough try.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Willian. Willian tries running with the ball at his feet. Willian showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to force his way through. Raspilicueta passes it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Azar. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Matic. Pedro. Raspilicueta. Looks like a good ball through. Out for a throw. Yaya Toure. Knocks it towards the front. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Robben, nicely controlled. Robben passes it square. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? And it's Willian. Vardy. Lovely bit of skill. He's away. In for the pieces. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And already... And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. No way through there. Tries a through ball. Has a swing at it. In it goes. They are running riot here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Towering header! He's put it wide. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Zuma. And it's Robin. It's got through and shoots! It's anyone's ball. Cuts it back.
I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
Willian pumps it into the area. Looks like a good ball through, and now they can launch a counter. That's great strength on the ball. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. The shot's on! No, that's just wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vardy passes it through. Chance to shoot! Oh, impressive strike!
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Vardy! Vardy! He's put his foot right through that one. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Raul Albiol gets into the right position to intercept. Robin tries the route one option. Can he score? Oh, denied at the last.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Matic pumps it upfield. Azar has been found. Surely!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Azpilicueta tries a long pass towards the front. Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azpilicueta. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Can he find a finish now? And he's whipped it in low. Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Robin floats one over. Azpilicueta. Pedro pumps it forwards. Well positioned to make that interception. Who's going to make this theirs? Raul Albiol. Schürrle. Well played, he saw that coming. Charges in. Chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! Cesc Fabregas. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Willian. And it's Diego Costa. And that will be the final act. Oh, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So it's down to business here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's De Bruyne. Looks to slip it through. Aguero has a go! Yes, it's there!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Vardy goes long and forward, dashing forward at pace. Yaya Toure crosses into the box. And the ball's come out! Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Neymar. Roberto. Now the pass. Yaya Toure boots it upfield. Neymar. It's a loose ball. He's tried one. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Aguero proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, good interception. Roberto pumps it upfield. Now it's Vardy. Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Chip through, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne pumps it forwards. Messi. And it's Neymar, deftly done. Suarez has a go! And the finish! Neymar with a shot! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Defenders on the back foot. Aguero. Aguero with the cross. Keeper's ball. Piqué. Messi. Rakitic. Who scored inside the first 10 minutes. to make it 1-0. De Bruyne. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. He's got it, and he's got time. Aguero cuts it back. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It's come loose. De Bruyne. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Hart gets it upfield. Iniesta. That's not going to make it. And it's Aguero. Aguero with the ball through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Messi. Tries a through ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? We hit half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And Titi needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Now the pass. Surely! Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
And it's Luis Suarez, and he's cut it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Well positioned to make that interception. The shot's on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks to slip it through. Flags up.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
And it's Neymar. Iniesta passes it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Roberto. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? De Bruyne, and the counter is on. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Massive leap! It's in! A Two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Rakitic tries the route one option. Iniesta. And it's Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Umtiti knocks it towards the front. Iniesta. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Hart catches it safely. Now the pass. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. It's a promising ball. Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Tries to dink it in. Piqué. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Vardy passes it through, and he's missed it.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
That had to be more accurate. And that has put paid to that. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Robin. Rakitic. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Aguero. Looks to slip it through. Piqué. Roberto. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Messi with a delicate ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Yaya Toure tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Yaya Toure. That's a decent ball. And time is up. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Oh, good interception. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez, aimed forward. And Titi.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Mascherano, spoon forward. Messi. Throw in. De Bruyne. PK cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Looking to force his way through. Yaya Toure. Chance. Hits one. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Robin passes it through. He's gone for it. Whistle's gone. That for offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Looks to slip it through. Robin plays it in. There it is! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Mascherano knocks it towards the front. He's picked him out. Shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Looks like a good ball through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Iniesta. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It'll be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Fired in from distance.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. Gets his foot in there. Vardy. With the ball through. PK. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's in! And Messi! It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. And now they can launch a counter. Sergio Busquets. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Busquets. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. And oh! Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rakitic tries lifting it over. Good effort first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
And it's Neymar. It's a long forward pass. Yaya Toure, big chance here. There it is! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aguero with a long pass. Shoots! They've managed to get it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. PK. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Chip through. And Messi! Play for a goal kick. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Robin tries a long pass towards the front. That's not going to make it. PK. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi going for goal! And the ball's come out! Kyle Walker. That had to be more accurate. Who's going to make this theirs? It's come loose. De Bruyne tries the route one option. There's the through ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And he's cut it out. And Titi goes long and forward. Messi. Luis Suarez. Dinks one in. Messi. A chance! Messi hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runners.
Oh, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Has gone out. Yaya Toure delivers. He's there to get rid. Mascherano. Neymar. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Tries a through ball. Now it's Vardy. The shot's on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Titi pumps it forwards. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Rakitic boots it upfield. Iniesta with the ball through. Aim forward. Mascherano pumps it upfield. And it's Robben. Sergio Busquets, already of course on the score sheet. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arda Turan. Neymar. And he's on his way! And the through ball is intercepted. Cajon passes it through. Vardy. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Sergio Busquets. And the counter is on. Chance! Is it in? Marvellous goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's Vardy. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. He's not going to get that. The final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thoughts on what we've just seen? So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go...
Piqué with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That was venomous. Aimed long and direct. What a throw in. Digne. And back to base. Now the pass. It's a long forward pass. De Bruyne. Yaya Toure. Kouyaté with the ball through. And back out it comes. Now it's Vardy. Vardy! This could fall anywhere! So the play, and it is a goal kick. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Digne passes it through. And it's Vardy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries the cut back. Oh, it's there! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mathieu. Robben into opposition territory, and the counter is on. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a
Messi
blockage.
looks to dink one in. Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. De Bruyne. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Luis Suarez crosses it in low. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fires from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Has gone out. Digne. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez into the channel. Messi. It's a loose ball. Sergio Busquets. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. There it is! Barcelona are back in business. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rakitic brings the ball forward, pumps it upfield. Hart chooses to deal with it himself. Now it's Luis Suarez, done very well to intervene. And it's Neymar. Spoon forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks like a good ball through. Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. Piqué. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. And it's half-time here. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the second half going. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi looks to slip it through. Neymar with a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, that's a waste. Dashing forward at pace. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Rakitic, long and high towards the flank. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Robben takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries a through ball. Sergio Busquets with the ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Sergio Busquets gets it back.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
And he's on his way! He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He's come loose. Robben. Sergio Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mathieu gets into the right position to intercept. Digne boots it upfield. Neymar passes it through. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Cuts it out. Robben. Looks like a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And Vardy! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Robben plays it in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kouyaté battles to win it back. Kouyaté plays it out to the flank.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Kouyaté with the ball through. Hits one! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries a through ball. Sergio Busquets tries a long pass towards the front. Hit long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Who's going to make this theirs? Mascherano. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that? And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's down to business here. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Piqué. Kaya De Bruyne gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Hit long and direct. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Had a shot! Oh, nearly.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Luis Suarez. Roberto.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Aimed forward. Kaya firmly met. That intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. And it's DeMarcos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schürrle. Big chance! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Rakitic. Spoon forward. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Kouyaté. De Bruyne passes it through. Chip through. And he's cut it out. Kaya chance! Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly. Kyle Walker. Looks like a good ball through. Mathieu. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. And it's Kaya with the ball through. Rakitic. Neymar. Kyle Walker boots it upfield. Aimed long and direct. Rakitic. Kaya It's come loose. DeMarcos. And it's De Bruyne. How about it? He's got away with one there. Neymar. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Roberto tries the route one option. Now it's Messi. Kouyaté gets it back. Callejon knocks it towards the front. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Steered out wide. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Vardy plays it out to the flank. Schürrle looking for options. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Rakitic. Gomez. Rakitic tries a through ball. DeMarcos. Roberto. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Luis Suarez. Roberto looks to dink one in. Now can he finish? De Bruyne. Schürrle battles to win it back. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! And he's found the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Matia pumps it upfield. Sergio Busquets passes it through. Tries a through ball. Digne crosses in a low one. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Callejon. Callejon. Now surely has a swing at it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Callejon. Rakitic. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Callejon. Vardy. Neymar. And it's Vardy. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez plays it long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luis Suarez. Messi has a look and has a go. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Callejon showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shot at goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Neymar goes short. Nicely controlled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Neymar. Gomez, looks like a good ball through. Aguero. Robben. He's away. It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Aguero. Luis Suarez. Messi. And it's Neymar. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
persona que preside evidentemente signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.